Hello, today I will talk with you about Jinn exorcism I performed with Jinn King Maymun with the help of my good friend Chalice, and we will talk about her and this exorcism in this video. So my friend Chalice messaged me about her having an issue. And then I asked her what is an issue, and she told me that one woman asked her for help and told her that that woman who asked for help is having problems with jinns. So since Tala knew only me in her social circle, as somebody who works with jinns, he invited me to help her with this case. And we started flowing and we started working on a case together. We wanted to help this person. We didn't charge anything or ask for any payment. I personally participated because I wanted to work with Tala on something, because she is a really good friend of mine and I wanted to help her. And I also wanted to help somebody as well as gain new experience as a magician through solving this case. And more we dived into this case, more and more interesting it became. First and foremost, it was a really weird story. So all of the problems started when afflicted person moved to the house. In that house, she found one specific tape recording she accidentally listened to. And when she listened to the tape recording, I am not kidding, this is all real, something in the house awokened. Now, after that, afflicted person started having nightmares and weird dreams for years, followed by possession and involuntary movement of the body. As she was unable to sleep properly, her health was severely afflicted, and she was definitely empowered and attacked by something which was not human in origin. By the way, she visited all kinds of doctors and specialists, but she didn't find any help. So she reached out to Tala, and Tala then reached out to me to somehow find a solution to this case. And since we talked about Bosnia and Herzegovina as a location of the place where the afflicted woman lived, we now knew that in Bosnia a lot of people practice extremely painful forms of jinn magic, so we decided to ask for help from jinns. And at that time I worked closely with Iblis Shaitan, so I conjured him. And then Iblis demanded from me to first attend certain preparations. He demanded from me to first obtain jinn who will co-inhabit my body with me for a time while this operation is performed. I performed rituals required for that jinn to cohabit my body during the exorcism. And then Iblis wanted me to investigate through my spiritual gifts situation in the house where afflicted lived, through my psychic abilities, which I did. After and during the investigation, I found out that the jinns who were afflicting this person were a mix between Ifrit and Ghoul. They were like black and grey in color of the energy, and their energy was pretty malevolent and dense. They were pretty numerous, part of one Jinnic family, 9 of them. So we were not dealing with just one malevolent jinn, it was quite a bit. And then we designed the plan, me and Tala. First, I should perform a banishing conjuration using the picture of the place victim lives as a link. And then together we should channel a sigil to the dimension where we should literally bind those jinns in that astral dimension and then put astral consecrated stones above them and then seal them so they cannot return. And later on perform particular conjuration which will destroy them. Now for this operation I listed and petitioned Jinn King Maymun for help. And what happened was exactly what was expected. I called Jinn King Maymun and performed banishing conjuration from the house. Then my friend used the sigil I channeled to force banished jinn into the certain astral dimension. And then together we used sigil as a link to the dimension to put special sealed stones above those jinns astrally, bind them there and then kill them off. That's what we did. Now this video is also my way of showing gratitude to Jinn King Maymun, one of the 7 Jinn Kings, and the Jinn King of Saturn. Magical chant for calling him is Haya Maymun, Haya Shaitan, Haya Jinn. Haya Maymun, Haya Shaitan, Haya Jinn. He should be called in sacred space, and he should really be given offerings during first evocation. His energy is really heavy, so regarding him, you need to be really careful. His energy also can be really aggressive. When you work with him, you will get what you desire, but it will be delivered in a really harsh way, comparable to the way Morana delivers. And if you watched my video about Morana, Slavic Saturnian divinity, you would know that she is really harsh. So Maymun is too. Maymun is one of the more powerful Jinn Kings if we talk about planetary ones. He can teach you deep wisdom, insight and knowledge regarding occult arts, especially binding and banishing. He can develop psychic abilities, bestow upon the sorcerer protection, and bestow upon the sorcerer really special type of Sayati as a familiars. He is the close associate of Iblis Shaitan, and he shouldn't be messed with around. Before calling Jinn King Maymun, I advised the sorcerers to start working with King Paimon or some other less demanding and dangerous Jinn King before messaging and petitioning Maymun, because Maymun is a force to be reckoned with, the great Jinn and Shayateen of enormous knowledge, one of the most powerful out there, regarding the advisors and associates of Iblis. Now, I also want to give my thanks to Tala Set, my good friend, who helped me in this operation and bestowed upon me opportunity to gain new magical experience. She is really powerful witch with 25 years of practice. She is also really kind person and extremely dedicated Hecatian devotee. She is great regarding creation and consecration of talismans. I use her obsidian dagger, which I will show you right now on the screen. So this is a dagger she made for me. This is an obsidian dagger, which is really good for cutting the veil between the worlds. As you can see, it is made of obsidian, and also it has a lot of gems which are bound to the little dagger. Now, I don't exactly know which gems she used, but each gem she used is empowering, and it increases the quality of the little dagger she made personally for me. Every item she makes is handmade and personally crafted for people who ordered. I have really good experience using this dagger, and this dagger I personally use to thin the veil between the worlds so I can more easily call spirits. Dagger itself is not enough. I also need to use certain conjurations, incantations and visualizations to truly cut the veil, but this dagger greatly helps due to her knowledge about minerals and stones. She is really knowledgeable regarding topic, so if you want custom-made tools, she will make sure to use right plants and minerals. And she is also really knowledgeable about herbalism, so if you want to know which herb to use where and how, she will teach you that. She is also a doctor in Chinese medicine with an official degree, so she can be also asked for that. She is extremely good healer and energy worker. And by the way, she is also solid at hexing people and repelling magic. However, what I found out is that she has weird moral standards regarding hexing, so probably don't message her for hexing, because she will 9 out of 10 times refuse your offer. She personally is kind of weak in her ethics a little bit, so she is hesitant when hexing people. What she also knows really well is energy cleansing. So she personally cleansed my aura a lot of the time, and she's really good at removing parasites and shielding. She is also extremely knowledgeable regarding work with the chthonic spirits. She also knows a lot about indigenous Balkan traditions of sorcery, so if you are interested in that, you can message her about it. She also has an occult shop and new YouTube channel, so please, if you wanna have a new content creator making a badass content about sorcery, subscribe to her. She has 25 years of experience, more years of experience than I have my fucking physical years, so she is definitely somebody who knows what she is talking about. And she is also extremely knowledgeable regarding like paganism, working with the gods and shit. She doesn't work with demons much. She worked with Belial and a few demons, but she really isn't into demon magic. She is kind of more like a Hecatian pagan person, you know. And she is extremely talented psychic also, extremely talented tarot reader. She is extremely skilled in tarot readings. By the way, since her links are in the description, I need to point out that I don't make any money from the links. I am purely here to promote my friend, because how much he helped me. And you can see from this dagger how nice it is and how nicely crafted it is. This obsidian is worked and shaped also by her hands, and she fitted this into the little blade, As you can see, I used it a lot, so it's a little bit damaged, but it's still gorgeous. And if you wanna buy any of her stuff, or if you wanna watch her channel, check the links in fucking description. And don't forget, guys, to click that subscribe button and subscribe to her. I will also publish a video with her soon. It will be an interview regarding Slavic sorcery and Slavic magical tradition and traditional Valachian magical techniques. So enjoy and click subscribe to her motherfucking channel. Don't forget that. Peace out.